Hello all, in this video I'm going to take you through a tool that was developed as part of a practice-led research at RMIT called the Ultimate Rigging Tool for Maya, in short URT Toolkit. It's a tool developed for 3D rigging professionals perfecting their practice in Autodesk Maya. First, let's cover the basics. What is rigging? What do riggers do? And where does rigging fall in this vast world of animation pipeline? Rigging in its simplest form is creating a skeleton for a 3D model so that it can be moved. After the 3D art department or the modelers are finished with the model, and before the animators start with the animation, the riggers are handed the finished model to create a system that enables the static model to move around. Comparing it to a marionette, a physical version of animating a character, the doll can be considered as a 3D model, the puppet master moving the strings as an animator, and the string that are being used to manipulate the puppet as a rig system. Rigging at its most basic form consists of three things: 1. Joints, 2. Paint weights, and 3. Controllers. Joints function in a similar way to those found in the human body. Weighting is the process of painting in the amount of influence a joint has on any given vertex on a model. The weights tell the joints which vertices in a mesh to control and which not to. Controllers are the shapes of different types and color that you can see here. These control the joints and is the only thing the animators have control over. Different characters' design and models require different type of joint placements and different weight painting information. But the underlying idea of placing the joints, painting the weights, and setting up the controller remain the same. This is what riggers spend most of their time doing and is the base of all the rig setups. You can see how in the long run this process can be repetitive and time consuming. There are a lot of Maya tools in the market that help solve these issues, that help users speed up their workflow by automating these repetitive tasks. Advanced Skeleton, Maya's HIK, Baguette rigging system, NG skin tools, and VR smooth weights are some of the notable and most used ones. Advanced Skeleton, Maya's HIK, and Baguette rigging system uses different techniques to automate the process of creating a rig setup, whereas NG Skin Tool and VR Smooth Weights help riggers speed up and ease the process of weight painting. Using formal analysis method of research, I experimented with all these tools to figure out how they were created, what they do best, and what they lack. They all fulfill the purpose of what a rigging tool should do, that is, speed up the workflow and automate the most frequently used procedures in rigging. However, almost all these tools and many other like this just focus on one aspect of rigging at a time, whether it be auto rigging or paint weighting. Even though these two are the most used procedures in the rigging, there are a lot of others being left out and need automating. Also, most of these tools are geared towards a more advanced professional crowd who have a few years of rigging under the belt. For the sake of automation, they also try and unnecessarily complicate the process of rigging, which leads to beginner riggers using these tools without knowing what's going under the hood. There are no tools in the market right now that focuses on different aspects of rigging at a time, help beginners learn the art of rigging, and costs nothing. As part of a practice-led research work to address the shortcomings of existing rigging toolkits and automation processes, I developed the URT Toolkit in the context of Masters of Animation, Games and Interactivity at RMIT University. In the creation of the tool, I employed an interactive practice-led methodology to address a range of UX, UI, and workflow design problems. I also introduced a non-destructive rigging workflow that seeks primarily to increase efficiency and automation of the rigging pipeline, while at the same time helping users get familiar with the basic aspects of rigging and explore a wide range of rigging tools and techniques through its use. This tool is also capable of going through an entire rigging pipeline from a single window. It is made up of a collection of custom helper scripts to automate the simple tasks, Maya built-in tools to help beginners settle into Maya's interface, biped control rig to create a rig setup, and a resource tab to help users gain advanced rigging knowledge. In a world where designers and developers use object-oriented programming to automate everything, this toolkit focuses on the people using it and help them learn as they build, while speeding up their workflow using the tools and resources provided. By implementing practice-led methodology, I incorporated the URT toolkit in my professional day-to-day practice to refine and debug any issues that surfaced and solved any UI UX and workflow issues that I encountered. I carried out beta tests with the help of other industry professionals through various sources to debug and better my code. And now it's finally ready to be released publicly. You can download the toolkit through my website at www.shakyatul.com/URT, where you can also check out documentations for the toolkit if you need any clarifications. All critical feedbacks are appreciated and welcome, so that I can keep on bettering the tool and helping the community. Thank you.